What's up, YouTube? Coming at you today with an exciting new company and product line that I want to tell you about. Schmuckatelli Company, otherwise scskulls.com, which I will definitely put a link for you down below, is an exciting new company that I'm here to tell you about. And they are selling lanyard beads with exotic finishes and exotic materials that I think all you knife and paracord people out there will definitely appreciate and like. And I'm here to show you what you see in front of you there and give you an overview about what I think of this company and everything that I've learned about them. Schmuckatelli, kind of the name where it comes from. The owner and his buddies would joke around when they were younger, and if you weren't sure about the answer to a question, the line was, well, why don't you go ask Joe Schmuckatelli? So that was kind of a private joke. And then it also has a Marine Corps history. If you're a private or a puke, you're otherwise known as a Schmuckatelli. Hey, Schmuckatelli, give me 20. So it's a cool name there, cool history. And they're also linked up with Ernest Emerson, which this is my Emerson Spec War camouflaged out here that you can hardly see. And everybody out there in the knife world knows the name Ernest Emerson. And the owner of this company actually trains with Ernest Emerson's martial arts seminars. He does some of the training for that. He is a 6th degree black belt, which is master level in Hapkido. And he trained in Muay Thai under the world champion David Blocker. So this guy is for real. He's an avid knife collector. Martial artist, like I said, so very cool guy, right up our alley, guys. And when it comes to what they sell, they do have a small selection of elite custom knives, but their main product is what you see here in front of you, which is lanyards and beads, skulls, tiki gods from Hawaii, which are very cool, I'll tell you about, as well as some Patrick Ober custom titanium stuff like this blue bead here, which he is a armorer, and he makes chainmail design jewelry as well as beads and some of this kind of stuff. So let's jump right into showing you some of the product here. And guys, I want you to know this is not Chinese made lead stuff. This is pewter, brass, solid bronze, titanium, and then some of them are the pewter plated, and they use real precious metals like rhodium, 18 karat gold, and it's 5 to 6 times thicker, which is 12 to 15 mil than your typical plated jewelry. So it's a very tough coating. The titanium products come in either a natural finish like you see here or in the anodized blue/purple color. And so like I said, let's hop into just looking at some of these and talk about each one individually. This one is Ku, and this one is black oxidized. And Ku, let's get you in focus here, is one of the Hawaiian gods, and Ku is the god of war. Had this lighting when I practiced here. Here we go. Ku is the god of war. This one is black oxidized, so you see some of the natural color showing through the black as well as the black, and it's just really a nice finish, and I think those are just really cool. Not a lot of information on them out there, and for me, I'm an Ancient Aliens fan, and these kind of make me think of that. But that's Ku, and he's a tiki god. This is also Ku. This one is in natural pewter. Shouldn't need the light here. And the pewter is really nice looking, and like most pewter, it has shiny and dark areas, and they're just really nicely finished all over. Really like the Ku beads, and I really like the pewter finish. This is the first skull I'm going to show you. This is the new one called the Cyber, and guys, this is not even on their website. Let's get the light back out. This one's not even on their website yet, and it, to me, is an alien elongated skull, which I think is just really cool. Really, really nice, rich detail all over. Nice big holes, which I will be showing you later. Definitely fit 2 pieces of paracord through them. And just really cool. He kind of has predator type fangs. Really nice. And let's see. This one is Ona, Hawaiian god, tiki god. And Ona is the god of cocktails for all you drinkers out there. This guy's the god of cocktails. Really cool. Really like those tiki faces. Richly detailed, richly three-dimensional. Really nice finish everywhere. Really cool. And let me show you one that I put on a knife now. This is my Emerson Spec War, which I had a bad idea of spray painting it a few years back. But I went ahead and put a lanyard on this one with OD green and orange. And this is also a cyber. This one is pewter. Really like that. You can see the silvery spots and actually has pupils in there. Really cool on that one. Just to show you what it's like on a knife. As well as this is the first Patrick Ober bead that I'll show you. This one is titanium, anodized blue, blue/purple. And I really like this one. This one would fit right in on a high class folding knife like a Sabenza or any Chris Reeves or any nice knife you've got, really. Definitely would match any blues really nicely, purples. Really cool. And if you want to see some incredible titanium work, you know, Google Patrick Ober. This one is the tiki god Kiko, and Kiko is the god of sarcasm for all you smart alecks out there. And he's really cool. He's sticking out his tongue like ha ha. Get the light out on him. And where did my little sleeve go? This guy's black oxidized. Sorry about that. And I really like the black oxidized. That's why you'll see a few of them. He's just so cool. Really like that. Nice large holes, like I said. Really well finished. Really consistent finish all over them. Alright. Moving right along. This one is Ku, again the god of war. And this one is actually hematite, which is really cool. It's a really consistent gray finish with some blacks here and there. Really, really cool. Really like that guy. Really richly detailed. And let's show you another Patrick Ober piece here. This is a lanyard I threw on that would match, and that's just wicked. This one would also make a nice necklace, but I think it looks like a really wicked tail hanging off a nice custom knife like this one. Really cool. High quality materials. And let's go on to this one. This is Ona, again the god of cocktails, and this one is black oxidized. Really cool. Hit the light for a second. Yeah, check that guy out. Really cool. And let's see, this is the 18 karat gold. This is the classic skull, which has a really interesting story, and I'm going to share briefly with you at the end of this video a couple stories, and then give you the short version on this video, and I'm going to actually do some individual videos telling you guys the stories on some of these. And this one is really cool. This is the hematite, bright hematite finish, and this is the Kiko again, which is the god of sarcasm. And this one and the gold, both so shiny they just won't focus very well on my camera. I apologize to you guys. This one is the only one I got of this. This is the rose, and that one has a really interesting story. And the rose, I'll just briefly tell you, is an homage to a Spaniard story, a story about a Spaniard who was courting a girl in a bar, and he was going to dance with her. He had a rose in his teeth, and 4 Frenchmen confronted him and ended up fighting with him, and with a false-edged sword, he fought them all off, won the fight, all 4 guys, and still had the rose in his mouth. So they all have some really cool history behind them, and I wasn't aware of that until I started really looking into it. And again, this one's a Kiko in pewter, natural pewter, which I really like. Really cool. They use 100% lead-free pewter, and like I said, American made. This is another bullet or spear made by Patrick Ober, and this one is actually the natural titanium finish, and would make a really cool necklace. This one is the mine skull. Now this one's cool, guys. Natural pewter. It's a skull, and then it has mini skulls all over it. Really cool. Really cool. And then let's show you this one. This is another Ona, God of Cocktails, and this one is actually Roman brass oxidized finish, which is super, super cool. Really nice, rich detail, guys. Look at that guy. Alright, and then this one I thought I'd bring to life for you, and I'll share briefly the story on this guy. This is Grins, and most everybody watching, most everybody on the planet has heard of Blackbeard and has heard reference to the Jolly Roger. And the Jolly Roger, of course, being the pirate flag, and guys, Blackbeard had a slave on his ship, and his name was Roger. They gave him the English name, Roger Coffin, because when they found him in the slave ship, he was laying, you know, with his arms crossed down like a coffin, like he was in a coffin. So they named him Roger Coffin. And he had big, huge teeth and would grin ear to ear and bushy red hair. And they started calling him Grins and Jolly Roger. And the story goes that there was an attempted mutiny on Blackbeard's ship, and Grins walked over with his harpoon very casually, stuck the guy, tossed him over the side of the ship, and grinned ear to ear and gave old Blackbeard a toast. So Blackbeard really had a keen interest in this fella, and that's where the whole story and the name Jolly Roger even comes from. So this one pays homage to him. And again, I wish my camera could get that a little better, but man, this one's cool. So I made a little paracord buddy with that. Saw that on my buddy's channel the other day. And really, really cool. So guys, I hope you'll go check this company out. I'm going to put a link down below. And with these beads here, just to let you know, there's going to be a giveaway on my channel coming soon. So some of these beads will be involved on that. Some of these are already going out to YouTube friends, and you know who you are. And I know you'll do a great job showing them too. So thank you guys for watching. Please go check out this company. Show them some support. Show a USA company that we want them making products in the USA and not China. And show them some love. So thanks again for watching, guys. Have a great day.